We are currently working in what you call income-based housing, which means you are subsidizing these people's lives. And from the smell of things, y'all are buying a whole lot of weed. Yo, what's up? Are you there?
Okay, what's up?
Oh, headed to rescue some bees, man. Just got in the truck.
Dude, get that GoPro out and make it I'm here to rescue the bees.
I've got the GoPro out and I'm trying to mount it up with this mod on it and it won't fit the mount. Now we're in business. If I didn't buy all this extra GoPro crap, I wouldn't be filming right now.
There you go. See, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I don't know about this GoPro stuff, man. They lost my audio on that last job.
It was one segment.
And half of another one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How far are you plugged for a little bit? I can see when that's coming out. No, it's not.
Well, starting it off right. I dropped my work platform on my foot. Oh. Hey, I found a new hat for Mr. Ed. The drip. I think we'll leave that right there. Gonna be working on this little building right here. Taking them out of this bottom of this I took one out of the far end balcony several years back. And then one out of a building across the driveway a couple years ago, I guess. That's what you get with no maintenance. Big old gap right there. That's the next place they're gonna get them. They got a new maintenance man. I give him instructions. Whether or not he follows through on him, I don't really care. We'll just get this done, get our job done, get out of here. Let them worry about the future, huh? I ain't had a single bee come out around this trim, which is not a great sign. Could be a small colony, but normally there'd be a few of them coming out seeing what all the ruckus is about. But not a one.
You got a videotape your work?
I don't have to, but I put it out on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I video them all.
For real? What's your name on YouTube?
628 Dirt Rooster.
Huh?
628, just type in 628.
Alright, hold on, let me look you up. So
There's
I
one.
can subscribe to your channel.
There's one from that building down there on YouTube.
Huh?
I said there's one from that building down there.
That one down there?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Oh, I found you.
Yeah.
I found you.
That's what I was afraid of. Just what I was afraid of. They're going in the wall somewhere. Son of a gun. They're probably between floors. Well, they got me on this one, but thankfully this wasn't put together with a whole lot of nails. So, get my little compressor and my nailer out and have it sealing back up in about 5 minutes. And I'm gonna come back tomorrow, go through that downstairs ceiling. I think that's where I don't know, man, there's water damage on that outside wall there. But they hide on there. I'm gonna do some more scoping before I cut anything. I think they're gonna be in that ceiling there. Got my trim ready, nails pulled. Well, that kind of sucked. All that unnecessary work that you don't get paid for. It's not that I'm not getting paid for the job, but I bid the job. I don't work by the hour. I bid the jobs. Any unnecessary work that I do in locating bees, well, I mean, it's necessary, but anything that I do that goes toward locating bees that proves futile, that proves unnecessary in the end, I just get to eat it. It's just part of the job or part of the price. So, and I don't work by the hour. So if you work by the hour and you just did that by mistake, I don't smoke weed. Maybe it was all the weed in the air that affected my thinking. But I tell you a story about me and Pete working on a job one time, and we were in a discussion about how weed affects people's minds and how they get stupid and unproductive when they're on it. Pete's gonna kill me for telling this story. It was hilarious. We were working in an apartment complex, and these people were getting evicted because they were dealing weed out of their apartment, and they were high as a kite, carrying stuff to their cars. Their eyes wasn't even hardly open. They were just looking through red slits is all they were looking through. And this big old heavy-set white girl comes out carrying an armload of junk, and I said, look, this, you know, take this girl for example. It makes you stupid. I said, I've never smoked it, but I've been around people who have, and they can't even carry on a conversation half the time. Oh, it doesn't make you stupid. And about that time, she slammed her fingers in the top edge of the back door on the driver's side, slammed her right hand in the top edge of the back door driver's side, and then my eyes went from little slits to wide open, and she's fumbling with her left hand for that door handle, and she finally gets it open and speed walks back into the apartment. And I said, case in point. And Pete said, and the funnier thing is, to make my point, if I could show around in here, I ain't saying everybody in here's on weed, because I don't know that to be a fact, but dang if it ain't strong in here. But every car in here's been wrecked twice. But I ain't gonna show you pictures of everybody's cars, and the only one that looks like it hadn't been wrecked has got graffiti all down the side of it. Jeez Louise. But my truck's no exception. I bought it wrecked though. It's got damage on the driver's rear, but I bought it like that. I didn't wreck it. I'm stopping off at an old school. It's right at sunset. Great time of day to be taking pictures. This is a school that was abandoned as a school probably a decade ago, and then it was used as a court building for quite a few years, and now it's just abandoned again. Windows being broken out of it, being vandalized a little bit. But the more interesting thing to me that I wanted to shoot, I've got the old Nikon here with me. There's this playground over here. I was just here a couple weeks ago, and this gate wasn't off the hinge at that point. But it kind of, there's a genre of street photography everybody's shooting these days called urban decay, I guess. There's a whole apartment complex there with little kids in it, right next door to this playground that's just not being used, being overgrown. Nobody's taking care of it. Nobody's even using it at all, that I can tell. So I'm gonna see if I can take a couple of creative shots of it while the sun's going down behind me. I gotta be quick because the sun is just about about all there is to see around the front of this place. Cops like to hide around the back of it. Sun's gone. There's a good jet streak in the sky over that water tower. If I get my truck out of the shot. That is one of my favorite things to do, is landscape and street photography. And I just like wandering around shooting, practicing my photography skills. I ain't great at it, but whew, I went everything off my dash. I ain't great at it, but I enjoy it. We headed back to the job this morning. Couldn't do it yesterday because they had the whole family camping out in the living room, so we rescheduled for today. And they are gonna move to the bedroom. They're still gonna be there, they're just gonna be in the bedroom. They didn't want me to do it yesterday though, so here we go again. Getting out tools and getting set up. Half the family vacated, half of them went to the bedroom. We're a 1.5 feet in to their entrance. By the FLIR image I took yesterday upstairs, it looks like the ceiling joists run this way. So I'll make two marks on the ceiling and I'll cut to that joist, and that'll determine how far back I cut on the ceiling. That'll limit the damage I do. And then we'll open it and see what we've got. We got a decent heat signature upstairs yesterday. I don't know why it wasn't showing anything. Was it 3 weeks ago I was here? It's winter time, so they haven't been building much. They're working, pulling in pollen, but they wouldn't have been storing much of anything, so I can't imagine a big number bump since then, but it sure didn't show anything a few weeks ago. I parked my damage over by their damage.
Find out what's wrong with you with daily readiness.
Can't tell if I'm hitting blocking or joist as far as where my cut lined up. There's something running along here, I think.
Is they gonna swarm out on you?
I don't know. We'll find out in a minute.
Oh Lord, let me go back in the home.
That joist running that way, opposite of where I thought. Not in there. That's leftovers of a dead colony right there. Wax moth. I'm in the right area. Oh, I see them. I see them. Dude, this is... Okay, it's trusses. I thought this was 2x. I didn't cut far enough over. Man, they're in a tough spot to get to. Cut the rest of the ceiling over to the corner. I got about another 10 inches maybe to work.
You okay?
Help! Help me!
I am not playing with you.
I found them. I got to cut the ceiling over a little further to get them.
Oh Lord.
You care if you're on the video? Okay.
You scaring me like that.
Yeah, we're in the right spot this time. Alright, it's bigger than I thought it was going to be, but it ain't huge. I don't think there's going to be much honey. I see some capped honey in that end piece. We'll see. We'll see. We've been in there a while. Look at all that chewed insulation and droppings and wax moth. This is Not the first time there's been a hive in this spot. You want to come look? You want to come look at it?
Yep.
They were covered by Progressive, so it was a happy ending. For almost everyone.
Just don't swat at anything. If anything starts to jump on you.
Can I take a picture?
Oh yeah, take a picture. If anything starts to get on you, don't swat. Just turn around and come back to me.
Okay.
If you get her close to the wall, you can see it real good.
Now, when it comes to a financial plan, this broker is your man. Let's open the binders to page 188.
Oh, that thing is big.
Or we help from a financial consultant, like, adjust our plan, like if we're buying a house.
Yeah, son, just let it work.
They got been up there for some years, haven't they?
They've been up there for this year. Some crunchy comb, and kind of happy bees, I guess. They're not bothering me too much. Oh, there's the queen right there. Look at it. Just more honey and more honey.
Previously on Sense and Sinners.
Got a big hole in that ceiling dome. You had to get up in there?
Well, I had to be able to reach both arms up and I had to go around both sides of that beam right there. Oh, here, let me give you, I think all the beams right over there, but be careful.
Okay.
It's came in the mail. You got more than 5. Why is your blocking?
Mm-hmm.
It's on.
It is. It's catching you from about here down.
I can say hey.
Sure.
Hello. Wait, is that going on YouTube? I'm gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah, maybe. Where's your parents at?